welcome back to Michael and Mike. I'm Mike McQuaig. I'm here as special guest, one of my good friends from out in Missouri, Nina. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So we were just talking earlier, and you just got back from one of your shoots in like a dance class. So kind of like going into that, like what's that all entail?
Okay, so I shoot, and people usually ask me, "Are you a model?" And I don't want to claim myself as that because I'm not in an agency or anything. But I do like to collab a lot of other artists. I have a lot of friends that are photographers, so I do a lot in like the art side of things. So I do like to branch out and even kind of it's like a new challenge for myself because taking pictures isn't easy, even though a lot of people
Right.
think it is. But I mean, yes, everyone can take a picture, but it's like hard to like make yourself be unique out of everyone. And then currently, like I am training in Latin style dances. So I've been
Oh.
dancing, yes, you know this, but I just started to start like something new. So I'm training in like salsa, bachata. I'm learning
Oh, wow.
tango, all that good stuff. So I'm just bringing something new to myself.
Yeah. So do you just like the challenge?
I do. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a person that loves learning. I do love learning. Like, I'm always wanting, like, if I'm in something, I want something that's continuously, like, it's learn something, like, new.
hmm That's cool. So Nina and I, a little backstory. It's such a funny story though. I have to tell it. So we met at the Hy-Vee grocery store and you were sampling tequila. And
Yes.
naturally the boozer I am, I just had to walk over and try it. And that's where we met. We hit it off. It was fun.
It was
Uh,
funny.
yeah.
You had your old roommate with you, too. That time at your roommate.
Uh, I miss that guy.
Josh
He
is
still
great.
FaceTimes me like
Hi,
every
Josh.
Yeah, so that's how we met. So it was super cool. And then we just hung out. That was my senior year. So we only got
Yep.
to hang out for a
It was
couple
like,
weeks. But
it was actually a few months ago I met you. Like, it was like right before you graduated,
yeah,
actually. It was like
it was,
March, April.
it was pretty recent. Yeah, but it was super cool. Basically, became friends because she gave me tequila. So
You didn't even want to try that at first, and luckily I had one I
yeah,
knew you would like because I had three different ones. I remember that I had three
yeah.
different.
hmm Yeah, cause tequila for me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a big tequila guy. But then you're like, oh, there's like, well,
It
like whiskey in it or something, or it was like I
was
don't know.
one of those made in. Okay, so everyone, if you
Yeah.
are a tequila fan, I was sampling the brand Saza that's like owned by Jim Beam. It's the same
Mm.
company.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Saza tequila, I had three different ones, and there was one that I had was a black barrel one, and what they did was like they made it in a whiskey barrel, so you still had that kind of that smokiness hint into the tequila. So if you like whiskey, you like that kind
Mm.
of tequila, and that's one Mike tried.
Yes. And I love whiskey, so. So Nina is also a very good artist. And she's actually doing my covers, my like cover art for Michael and Mike. So super pumped for that to come out. Can't wait. I know she'll do a great job with
I'm
that.
just glad you asked me to do it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen some of your other stuff, and I was like, oh, like I want like a cartoon version of Michael and Mike. Totally awesome. But yeah, then I'll just pretty soon I'll try to get like a background for my show too, and then I'll throw that up in the background.
That'd be awesome.
But yeah. So Nina, you're in school.
I am.
Sorry.
No, it's good. Yep, I'm in school
Yeah.
still.
What where are you majoring in?
So I'm majoring in business marketing. I'm on the marketing side of it just because it's more on the creative. Like anyone that knows me, they know I'm not an analytical person. Yes, I can do it. So that's why I did something that's, even though it's like practical, it's something I still enjoy.
Okay. And then after you graduate, do you graduate in December
I
or do you
graduate in
graduate?
May.
You graduate in May.
Yes.
Gotcha. Nice, nice, nice. And so after you graduate, are you planning on staying around the Kansas City area?
So I would like to, so the thing is, yes, I do love Kansas City. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
that live here don't love it because, I mean, I would say like you really have to explore Kansas City to find something you love about Kansas City. And
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that love the city. Not saying that I wouldn't want to go anywhere else, But
Mhm.
in the sense of the business side of things, Kansas City is like the top growing, like business wise, like local business, big businesses. A lot of people are coming here just because we're a growing city. So in the sense of like after school, I would like to stay here and get like my first maybe 1 or 2 years of experience wise, and then kind of go from there, and then
And branch
branch
out.
out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I love Kansas City. I think
I'm
it's a
glad
fun
you did,
place.
Mr. California.
I know it was. I mean, it was my second home. I was out there for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to definitely come out and visit again sometime. Cool, right on. So I know. So you definitely want to go into the marketing side of things.
Mhm.
Do you want to still involve some of your like art stuff in your?
Oh, I mean, so a lot of
Is that
people have
stuff kind of on
asked
the
me
side?
this. It's funny because like, I do all these things, like I do makeup, I do dance, I draw and all this stuff. So people are always asking
Very
me
diverse.
like what are you like are you gonna like I feel like it's always like it's something that it's always gonna stay by my side. It's something that I mean, I could go into career out of all of those and go forward with
Mm-hmm.
it, or I just always just have it in the back pocket. Um it's just kind of hard because like marketing is a very broad like degree in the sense like
Mm-hmm.
you can do anything with it. I mean, I just know in the sense of like I love getting into the consumer behavior side of things. I do enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'd be awesome if I could, even be like a creative director, like an art director in that sense where I still can like use my skills and that, in it. But I mean, it's just a big we'll see. Like I know I'm good at, even if I'm not using it directly, I mean, I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna ever
Mm-hmm.
quit either of those things.
Yeah. So if anybody going into this kind of field, do you have any advice for them?
Oh, for sure. I mean, marketing, that's the biggest advice I would say is learn how to market yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing you're going to learn in business school because I was sitting around and like, yes, I do have a lot of different classes with different like business degrees in the sense of I'm
Mm-hmm.
with accountants, I'm with finances, I'm with entrepreneurs, but then again, I'm also with a lot of marketing students. So you really have to know yourself. And like, even my teachers told me this and I learned this from my teacher. He said like, you gotta for sure know your self-worth as well because if it is like yes, like you're getting your degree in education, but with all that money, if you can't market yourself or put yourself out there in the uniqueness, they're not going to stand out, and it's going to be hard for you to get a job because, I mean, sometimes your first marketing job isn't a lot of money. Like it's
Right.
usually one of the lower ones out of compared to like all the other business degrees. So, I mean, that's just the biggest thing, like knowing your self worth and like not being afraid to market yourself out there with like whatever you do already. So I feel like, going into these business classes, even though I didn't know like specific business ways of it, I like understood it already. I was like, all right, I know that just because I kind
Mm-hmm.
of already applied that to myself with all the other stuff I do. So I would say just practicing like being able to brand yourself, like even though if you're not really necessarily going into a business degree, but I mean like it's for both people that want to be in marketing and don't want to be in marketing. You really have to like analyze everything like yourself and even like trying to figure out like doing it in like real life. I always do stuff too. It's funny because I actually sit around and like even when I used to work in retail, like I would sit
Mm-hmm.
there and just be like, like I'm looking at like what our marketers did and I was like this could be better. Like, just even like practicing that on yourself, you're gonna start catching it on. And like before you take marketing classes, it's gonna be a lot easier because you can actually apply it to like real life stuff and it makes it more interesting.
Okay, right on. So
Yeah.
Nina, where can people follow you on? What's your social media account?
So
Gonna
I
try
do
to
have
kind of hype you up here.
Instagram. That's my
Okay.
biggest way to market myself just because I can upload all my videos and art stuff on there. So my Instagram is actually Nina Buity, but it is NinaBuity.
Okay.
And then I also have a Facebook for my makeup page. If you guys want to follow that, it's Nina
Yeah.
Buity Beauty, which is NinaBuity and then normal spell beauty, Beauty.
She's done a great job. I can vouch for her. I've seen
Thanks.
it. And aren't you on? And you're a little gamer too, aren't you? Don't you game a little
Yes,
bit? Kind of.
I'm not good. Like I hate, like I do love, like yes, I do play video games, but I'm not like, I mean, no one, I know I'm not ever get sponsored for video games or anything like that, but I do enjoy playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right on. Right on. I just got a PS4. Did I tell you that
I'm
yet?
jealous because I want that because Dragon Ball Z is only on PS4, it's not on Xbox. I have Xbox and it sucks.
Oh, yeah. I was an Xbox guy for a long time, and I've played both consoles over the years. This is the first time I've bought my own console in like
Look
6 years.
at you go, Mike.
I know.
You.
I'm moving on up in the world. Well, thank you, Nina, for being on the show.
For
Thank
having
you so
me.
much. Of course. So everybody go follow Nina. Go follow her social media accounts. I'll throw it up. I'll throw a little title screen up for that. And thank you everybody for tuning in to Mike on the Mic. Stay tuned. I do shows weekly. You can follow my Facebook page. It's at Mike on the Mic 16 for Facebook, Twitter, IG. I get on Twitch sometimes. I'm starting to post
You
them
get
on
on
YouTube
Twitch?
too.
Look at you.
I do. I'm starting to get into the Twitch world. See, I'm not good at gaming either. So.
Yeah, no, you guys don't want to watch me on Twitch.
Well, thank you everybody. Take it easy. See you next time on the next Mike on the Mic. Thanks.